YouTube? Mike here from Techno GI, and I've got one of my girls, Mia, here with me. You can say hello.
Hi.
And we're going to do our first weekly web roundup video. This is a series that I kind of wanted to start and do it once a week, probably on Sundays, and just kind of share kind of the rumors and various tech articles that are floating around the web from the previous week. So with that, let's get started. The first one is selfie sticks. I don't know if you guys have seen these. I think they're absolutely retarded. This just gives us more excuses where we can avoid human contact altogether. I mean, what happened to the days where, hey, you ask a stranger if they can take a picture for you? I guess we're totally trying to cut out people in our lives. But selfie sticks, it's a new craze. I've actually seen them around here. We were up at Pikes Peak, and there are some folks with their selfie sticks. So if that's you, they're out there. They range anywhere from $50 on up. They've got Bluetooth models where it's got a remote control. You control your camera, but they're out there. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. I'm not a big selfie guy, but now you can get a selfie stick. You like taking selfies?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sweet. All right, but again, they're easy to find online. The most common varieties sell for around $50 or less. But of course, you get cheaper, then you get flimsy sticks that are probably going to break on you. And again, they range from simple poles that hold the phone securely, while the phone timer clicks the shutter, to sticks with built-in Bluetooth triggers. So they're getting pretty high-tech, high-speed. So if you want a selfie stick, they're out there. Enjoy. Second article I found on the web is about Hello Barbie. And it's essentially if Ken and Siri got together and had a child, this is what you would get. I mean, anybody else find this a little creepy? I do. What do you think? Would you want a Barbie that talks to you?
No.
No. See, my daughter, she likes to play with Barbies, but even for her, this seems kind of weird. I mean, a spokesman from Mattel said when it's ready, she's going to have thousands of things to say, and you can speak to her for hours and hours. So again, you can get you a selfie stick. You never have to talk to a soul, and you can get a Barbie, so you can talk to the Barbie instead of human interaction. So more ways to become introverts in the world, I guess. But they're out there. So which brings me to my next interesting article I found on the web. And this is a Chinese company created a 3D car, i.e. they used a 3D printer and they actually made a car using Tyrant gold filament. So if you've ever wanted to feel like a North Korean dictator, here's your chance. And the car, it was created by a Chinese company, Sanya. It took 5 days to print the body and 1.5 months to build it. It weighs about 1,100 pounds. It's about, 5.5 foot wide, and it's totally electric. So I guess it's green if you're into that. And it costs about $1,700 to build it. It actually travels at a max speed of 25 miles per hour. So I guess it would be good for the golf course. So if Tyrant gold filament is your thing, you can get one of these from China apparently. But Dennis Rodman is sold separately, so you're going to have to find your own crazy ex-pro basketball player. But it's out there. All right. Next, here's a little serious article. The Pebble Time Kickstarter raised more than 20 million bucks. I just did a video about the Pebble Time versus the Apple Watch. And like I said, I gotta love Pebble. I love the roots. I love that they're grassroots. They're totally customer supported. And like I said, they broke 2 Kickstarter records. They raised over $20 million from 78,471 backers. And this was just over the space of a month. And this is for the Pebble Time. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, that's what you call loyal customers, loyal following. I mean, there's not much you can say about that. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it says Pebble Time's campaign broke 2 Kickstarter records. The first one on the launch day for becoming the fastest project to raise $1 million. So in 49 minutes, they raised $1 million for this. So that's pretty impressive. So this really validates Kickstarter, and I kind of like it because it's like, hey, power to the consumer, power to the people, and it's all supported by customers. So that's pretty cool. So kudos to Pebble. Like I said, when the Pebble Time comes out, I'll be getting one. I'm currently rocking the first gen. And again, you can check out the video I threw up yesterday about the Apple Watch and Pebble Time. Me personally, I'll be getting the Pebble Time. All right, and next, according to Ventura Beat, which is a website, this is kind of weird rumor. or I say different rumor. Reports earlier this week claimed that Apple is now preparing to release not only new iPhone 6Ss and a 6S Plus, but they're also working on an iPhone 6C. And of course, Apple never confirms or validates anything, so this is just rumors, but the rumor is that they're going to return to a smaller form factor, i.e. like a 4-inch phone. So if that's your thing, personally, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, 3 new iPhones is kind of cool that they're coming out, but again, I don't think anybody's going to buy it, but again, I could be wrong. So would any of you guys be interested in a 4-inch phone? Let me know in the comments below. I personally, the only reason I switched back to iPhone was because of the iPhone 6 Plus. And even that, I think, is a little small. Before that, I was rocking a Samsung. And if the iPhone 6 Plus didn't come out, I would still be using a Samsung. So to each their own, but me, personally, I prefer the 6-inch, or I say the 6 Plus. The 4-inch just seems way too small. Both my kids, they've got the 5Cs, and I compared that to my 6 Plus, and it looks like a toy. But I don't know. I guess some people may prefer it for the one-handed operation. But the rumor is that it is out there and will be coming in October as usual. So we'll see. And my final article that I found on the web is in honor of the confirmed return of the XFiles series. As you can see, I'm kind of a fan of it. And this story in itself is essentially an X-File. So apparently, in 1991, a fellow by the name of Clark McClelland, who worked at NASA, he said he saw a 9-foot-tall ET inside the Space Shuttle payload bay. So this is a statement. He says that he personally observed an 8 to 9 foot tall ET on his 27-inch monitor while on duty in the Kennedy Space Center, Launch Control Center. Says he was standing upright in the Space Shuttle payload having a discussion with 2 of the tethered NASA astronauts. So, of course, these astronauts have not substantiated this story, but apparently this fella saw a 9-foot-tall alien talking to 2 of our astronauts while he worked at NASA. So, to each their own on that. I'm personally a sci-fi guy, but I kind of got to call BS on this one. But as you can see, I threw up the picture of the fellow that spotted it and also a rendering of what he saw, which he said he also saw a giant alien spacecraft. So, regardless if you believe that kind of stuff or not, it's out there on the web, and I thought it was kind of funny and interesting, especially with the X-Files coming back. So, speaking of the X-Files, I don't know if there's any other fans out there, but with the new miniseries coming out, do you guys plan on watching that? You guys enjoy that kind of thing? Let me know. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments below. And again, that was my first web roundup for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and look for another one again next Sunday. Thanks.